In the heart of a bustling city, where the cacophony of car horns and hurried footsteps filled the air, there lived a man named Ethan. He had spent the last 2 decades working at a corporate job that consumed his soul, chaining him to a desk with fluorescent lights that cast a sterile glow over his weary eyes. Each morning, he would rise before dawn, the chill of the early air biting at his skin, and shuffle through the motions of getting ready, a routine that felt more like a prison sentence than a daily ritual. Ethan was a dreamer, or at least he used to be. As a child, he would lie in the grass, staring at the vast sky, imagining a life filled with adventure and possibility. But over the years, the weight of societal expectations and the relentless pursuit of security began to suffocate him. Education had become a burden, a pathway laden with debt that chained him to a job he loathed. Every paycheck felt like a temporary reprieve, yet the looming specter of bills and the relentless rise of living expenses kept him shackled to his cubicle. As he sat in the break room one fateful afternoon, surrounded by the hum of gossip and the clinking of coffee cups, a conversation ignited a spark within him. A fellow employee spoke of a podcast called The Unchained, a platform dedicated to breaking free from the conditioning that enslaved so many. Ethan felt a flicker of hope ignite in his chest, a reminder of the dreams he had buried beneath layers of obligation and fear. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, he began to listen. With each episode, the words resonated deep within him, unraveling the tightly wound chains of conformity that had held him captive. The host spoke passionately about the illusion of security, the notion that retirement was a distant shore where happiness awaited, only to reveal that many never reached it. Ethan's heart raced as he absorbed the wisdom, each story of liberation, stripping away his doubts. The conversations unveiled the truth. Corporations cared little for the individuals who toiled for them. They were mere cogs in an ever-turning wheel of profit. The fear of losing a job, the anxiety of living paycheck to paycheck, all of it was designed to keep people like him in chains. Conflict stirred within Ethan. Should he continue down the path of safety, or take a leap into the unknown? The thought of stepping away from the corporate grind filled him with dread, yet ignited a sense of exhilaration he hadn't felt in years. What if he sought to create his own path, to generate income on his terms? With each passing day, the urge to break free intensified. He envisioned a life where he could nurture his passions, work on projects that mattered, and reclaim the time that had been stolen from him. The very idea of standing up against the oppressive system thrilled him, but the fear of failure loomed larger than ever. In a moment of clarity, he decided to take the plunge. He began saving fiercely, cutting unnecessary expenses, and investing his time in learning new skills. As the weeks unfolded, he could feel the chains loosening, each step toward independence reinforcing his belief that he could forge a new destiny. With trembling hands, he hit send on his resignation letter, a surge of adrenaline washing over him as he finally stepped out from the shadows of conformity. The journey was not easy. Self-doubt crept in like a thief in the night. But Ethan pushed through, fueled by the knowledge that he was not alone. He had joined a community of like-minded individuals, all striving to break free from the mental shackles that had once held them captive. Together, they inspired each other to dream bigger, to live fully, and to embrace the uncertainty that comes with living authentically. As he stood atop a hill one evening, watching the sun set in a blaze of orange and pink, Ethan felt a profound sense of peace wash over him. The chains that had bound him for so long lay in a heap behind him, a testament to his courage. He realized that life was not about waiting for retirement. It was about embracing each moment, breathing deeply, and truly living. In that moment, he knew he was unchained, ready to explore the vast skies of his dreams once more.